Walter Miller, a 72-year-old retiree living in California, had a night he'll never forget. It was around 2 in the morning when he was jolted awake by an excruciating cramp in his right calf. In the dark, Walter struggled to sit up and stretch his leg, but the moment he stood, a sharp, stabbing pain shot through him, buckling his knees. He collapsed onto the cold floor, unable to move or even reach for his phone to call for help. Luckily, his neighbor, Ellen, who lives next door, heard an odd noise coming from his apartment. She knocked on his door, and after a few minutes with no response, she immediately contacted the apartment complex's security team. They rushed in and got Walter to the nearest medical clinic just in time. Without their quick action, he might have been stuck there until morning, facing the risk of restricted blood flow in his leg or even a stroke from exhaustion. Here's the thing. Walter isn't the first, and he definitely won't be the last to go through this. Nighttime leg cramps are surprisingly common among older adults, but most of us just chalk it up to getting old or not moving enough. In reality, these cramps can be a serious warning sign that your body is missing key nutrients. Sudden, prolonged, and painful muscle spasms like Walter's are often caused by an electrolyte imbalance, specifically a lack of magnesium, potassium, calcium, or even just plain dehydration. Did you know a study from Harvard University found that over 60% of Americans over 65 report experiencing nighttime leg cramps at least once a week? And the sad truth is, many suffer in silence, unaware that a few simple tweaks to their daily diet could put an end to it. In today's video, we're sharing 3 everyday foods, ones you might already have in your kitchen, that pack a powerful punch when it comes to muscle recovery. These are the exact foods that helped Walter Miller not only beat his cramps, but get back to the active life he thought he'd lost. From waking up in agony in the middle of the night, Walter now sleeps through the night, wakes up refreshed, and even takes morning strolls around the park, something he never thought he'd do again. And the best part? No pills, no hospital visits, no grueling exercise routines. Just a few small changes to his daily menu. So what are these miracle foods? Why do they make such a big difference for older adults' health? And how can you incorporate them effectively without turning your life upside down? The answers are coming up next. Don't take your eyes off the screen, because what you're about to learn could not only help you live healthier, but also spare your parents, grandparents, or loved ones from the silent pain lurking in the night. The first food on our list to help prevent cramps and boost muscle health in older adults is eggs. Not only are they easy to prepare and digest, but eggs are also a nutritional powerhouse, perfectly suited for the needs of seniors. According to Dr. Emma Collins, a geriatric nutrition expert in Houston, Texas, eggs are one of the few natural sources of complete protein. A single large egg packs about 6 grams of high-quality protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids that your body can't produce on its own. These amino acids play a critical role in rebuilding and maintaining muscle mass, which is especially important as we age and face sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass. Studies show that after age 60, you can lose 1 to 2% of your muscle mass each year without proper diet and exercise. This muscle loss doesn't just make movement harder, it also increases the risk of falls, chronic pain, and frequent cramps. The protein in eggs helps slow this process by supporting muscle fiber repair, boosting strength, and keeping you mobile and active. But that's not all. The vitamin D in egg yolks is another key player. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, a mineral essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. Low vitamin D levels can lead to muscle weakness, impaired muscle function, and the higher chance of nighttime cramps. For older adults, especially those who don't get much sunlight, getting vitamin D from food is critical. One egg provides about 40 IUs of vitamin D, helping maintain steady levels in your blood. And there's more. Eggs are also rich in vitamin B12, which is vital for protecting your nervous system. Low B12 levels are a common cause of peripheral nerve damage, which can trigger spasms, numbness, and persistent cramps. For seniors,
Absorbing B12 can be harder due to age-related declines in stomach acid or long-term use of medications like metformin or acid reducers. Eggs are an ideal choice. They're easy to digest, absorb well, and gentle on the sensitive digestive systems of older adults. So how many eggs should you eat each week to get these benefits without worrying about cholesterol? Modern research shows that 6 to 7 eggs per week is safe for most healthy seniors. For those with a history of heart disease or high cholesterol, using egg whites instead of yolks still delivers the protein while cutting back on saturated fat. To maximize nutrient absorption, pair eggs with other vitamin D and calcium-rich foods like yogurt, milk, dark leafy greens, or whole grains. Plus, make sure to stay hydrated and incorporate light daily activity to support muscle recovery. In short, eggs are an affordable, nutrient-packed food that's perfect for older adults. With their blend of protein, vitamin D, B12, and other essential nutrients, eggs can help reduce the frequency of cramps, maintain muscle strength, and improve your sleep quality at night. Don't overlook this everyday staple if you're looking to boost your muscle health, especially as you age.
A simple, easy-to-prepare snack that packs a powerful punch in preventing nighttime leg cramps? That's right, natural nuts and seeds like pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, or walnuts. These foods aren't just clean sources of energy. They're nutritional powerhouses packed with magnesium, potassium, protein, and unsaturated fats, critical components for muscle and nerve health in older adults. Did you know? Magnesium is one of the essential minerals for muscle relaxation. When your body lacks magnesium, nerve cells can become overexcited, leading to muscle twitches, spasms, or cramps, especially at night when your body is at rest. Meanwhile, potassium helps balance electrolytes and maintain stable nerve muscle signaling, a key factor in preventing uncontrollable muscle contractions. Nuts like pumpkin seeds, almonds, or walnuts also contain a wealth of antioxidants and healthy fats, which improve blood circulation, particularly to extremities like the legs and arms. For older adults, circulation naturally weakens over time, reducing blood flow to muscles and increasing the risk of numbness, cramps, and muscle pain. Adding nuts to your daily diet supports better blood flow, helping to reduce muscle stiffness and sudden nighttime cramps. Even more remarkable is their ability to support sleep. Studies show that nuts like walnuts and almonds contain natural melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. A deep, uninterrupted sleep, free from the pain of cramps, helps your body recover better and prevents the recurrence of symptoms the next night. In fact, using nuts as a part of a cramp prevention diet has become widely adopted in many nursing homes across America. Not only are they a healthy, portable snack, but they're also a sustainable nutritional solution, delivering long-term benefits without the need for medication. Remember, our bodies are complex biological machines, and even a small deficiency in key nutrients can turn seemingly minor symptoms like cramps into serious warning signs. Getting the right amount, consistently, every day, keeps your muscles functioning smoothly, your sleep deeper, and most importantly, empowers older adults to reclaim control and safety in their own rest.
In countless conversations with older adults, Dr. Emma Collins, a geriatric nutritionist in Houston, is constantly struck by one overlooked factor: water. You might be meticulous about your food, vitamins, and minerals, but it's easy to forget the foundation of it all. Your body runs on water. Picture this. Your body is like a symphony, with every cell playing a small note. If you're short on water, or more precisely, out of balance with hydration, those notes start to go out of tune. Your nervous system becomes overstrung, your muscles don't receive the signals to contract and relax smoothly, and the result? Nighttime leg cramps, sharp, searing, sudden pain, and no one knows why they strike. Walter, the man who endured countless nighttime cramps, thought his diet was decent enough. He ate eggs, bananas, a handful of nuts, but the cramps persisted. It wasn't until a follow-up visit, when Dr. Collins dug deeper into his daily habits, that the truth came to light. Walter was drinking just 2 glasses of water a day, less than 500 milliliters, barely the size of a small water bottle. Here's the issue. Water is the solvent that transports electrolytes, like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, to every cell in your body. You can eat all the bananas in the world and take supplements religiously, but without enough water, those minerals can't be distributed effectively. Your muscles stay starved for nutrients, nerve signals get disrupted, and cramps can still strike. Dr. Collins' solution for Walter was simple. Pair an afternoon banana with consistent water intake throughout the day, sipped in small amounts. And if plain water wasn't his thing, she suggested unsweetened coconut water, a natural source of potassium that's both tasty and excellent for balancing electrolytes. The results? Within 10 days, Walter reported sleeping more deeply, experiencing fewer cramps, and feeling easier in his body. Even his morning knee aches had lessened. This wasn't surprising. Water doesn't just prevent cramps. It lubricates joints, improves blood circulation, and reduces the compression on the muscles, bones, and joints of older adults. You can start today. A warm glass of water when you wake up, a small bottle to carry with you, a glass of coconut water every few days, and pay attention to how your body responds. You might be amazed to discover that the thing you've overlooked all along, water, is the simplest solution to ending those unexplained nighttime cramps and pains. Sometimes taking care of your health isn't about complex routines. It's about the steady repetition of simple acts. Water, seemingly ordinary, could be the turning point that helps you sleep better, hurt less, and live lighter every day.
In the journey to reclaim restful sleep and strong legs for older adults like Walter, there's one group of foods often overlooked but with remarkable benefits: dark leafy greens. It sounds simple, but let me explain why these are an indispensable part of a cramp prevention diet. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard aren't just packed with vitamins. They're especially rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K, a powerful trio of nutrients that support smooth muscle function and recovery from spasms. While many associate calcium with bones, the truth is, calcium is also a critical mediator for effective muscle contractions. Without it, the signals from your nervous system to your muscles get disrupted, leading to uncontrollable twitches, better known as leg cramps. Magnesium, on the other hand, acts like a gatekeeper for muscle relaxation. When magnesium levels drop, a common issue in older adults due to poor absorption or diuretic medications, muscles become overexcitable, triggering those painful nighttime spasms. Add to that, vitamin K in leafy greens helps regulate calcium transport to bones and soft tissues, reducing improper calcium deposits that can cause muscle stiffness or inflammation. In other words, dark leafy greens aren't just good for heart health or digestion, they're a vital ally for your musculoskeletal system, especially as you age. So, how can you eat them in a way that's both delicious and effective? Dr. Emma Collins, a geriatric nutritionist in Houston, Texas, shared a simple tip. Try a kale salad tossed with olive oil and 1 to 2 boiled eggs for lunch. It's a smart combination of calcium and magnesium from the greens, paired with protein and vitamin D from the eggs, creating a well-rounded nutritional powerhouse that strengthens muscles and prevents cramps effectively. For older adults who aren't fans of raw greens, lightly sautéed spinach or steamed greens with a pinch of sea salt can pair wonderfully with rice or soup. Just aim for 1 to 2 meals with leafy greens daily, combined with protein-rich foods and electrolytes, and you'll notice improvements in sleep and reduced cramp frequency within a few weeks. Walter's story is a perfect example. After consistently adding leafy greens to his diet, something he'd overlooked for years, he not only slept better, but also felt less stiffness in his legs each morning. Walter called it a small change with big results, and I believe you can start with simple changes like this too. Remember, leg cramps aren't inevitable. Sometimes, just one meal rich in leafy greens can pave the way for a peaceful night, free from waking up to sudden spasms. Have you added leafy greens to your meals? Share your favorite way to enjoy them in the comments below. Know someone struggling with nighttime cramps? Pass this story along to them. Be sure to subscribe for more science-backed, practical tips to age well and live better.